Right. So we partner with the University of Maryland, the State Highway Administration, and today between 1 and 5 at 895, the Harbor Tunnel Thruway, you want to avoid those hours on 895. That's when it's going to be really crowded. So anytime before or after that, you have a better chance of getting through there pretty much at speed. And then, of course, coming home on the Beltway on Tuesday, avoid between 2 and 6 p.m. So that's the areas to avoid. So basically, it's the old adage of leave early, stay late. It looks like Saturday, Sunday, and Monday look like they're pretty good days. A lot of people will already be in their place in their vacation areas or their getaway spots. So, just that's the times to drive is Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and to avoid those areas I told you about those times.
Look, we know people, they're going to be hitting the roads. Obviously, we can try to plan the best time, but sometimes they just got to go when they can go. Is there anything that you guys are doing or can do to just help keep that traffic moving?
Absolutely. What we do first and foremost is before all the high travel holidays is to suspend non-emergency lane closures. So if there's a pothole, a tree down, something that needs to be addressed in a hurry, we have to get out there. But generally, we're not going to do any road work until Tuesday at 9 a.m. in the morning and Wednesday on near some of the bigger routes like Route 50, I-97, US 301, Maryland 100, and 295. So we're going to get out of your way that way. We're also enhancing our roadside patrols to areas that we know that will be traditionally busy. That way, if a lane does get closed with a disabled vehicle or crash or debris in the roadway, we can get that lane open quickly and get traffic moving. A little stat, Sean, that you might not know about. For every minute when roads are packed like that, it takes 4 minutes for that to clear. And there's a chance for a 2.8% chance for a secondary collision to occur in the backup. So it's very important for us to get out there and get those lanes open as soon as possible. One other safety tip for folks: if you see any kind of if somebody does become disabled and you see a tow operator, one of our responders, or any kind of first responders, move over or slow down. If you do break down, get as far off to the shoulder as you possibly can. Activate your four-way hazards. Dial #77. That'll get you to your closest state police barracks, and they can help get us to come help you. But most importantly, stay in your vehicle. Don't become a pedestrian. We've seen very bad consequences when people get out, especially at night near an interstate.
Yeah, I definitely want to stay safe, not just for you, but for those road crews as well. Real quick, I need to ask you, I noticed sometimes at the base of the bridge, Oceanic Drive, I believe, sometimes you guys close those entrances and exit ramps. Why do you do that?
Okay, we've been doing this for a number of years right now on both sides of the bridge. On Thursdays through Sundays, the Oceanic ramp to eastbound Route 50 is closed. On westbound 50 on Sundays in the Queen Anne's County side, the Route 8, Route 18, and Duke Street ramps to westbound Route 50 are closed. And we do that for two purposes. Number one, it helps improve the congestion and keeps traffic moving on Route 50. Whenever you have that merging traffic, people are basically taking a shortcut in parallel service roads and mixing in with the traffic, and that causes congestion. But number two, and probably most importantly, it landlocks some of the folks that live in those communities. So first responders have a tougher time to go to any kind of an emergency call. So we're doing that. We find success with it. Stay on 50. 50's quicker.